How's Germany so far?
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
We only have 2 more shows in Germany tonight and in Cologne, right?
Yep.
Right. The German food?
Love it. Love it too much, though.
Schnitzel, baby.
Yeah. German beer?
I love German beer, but I haven't been drinking a lot of beer this tour.
Yeah, I like some German beer. My favorite's Belgian and Mexican.
Yeah.
And I like Japanese beer.
Really?
And I love American Budweiser. I'm just kidding.
Probably have to be careful with like Japanese beer in the future.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah. Now it's all radioactive and shit.
Might start to glow in the
A
dark.
tsunami in every can. That's a bad joke. Sorry, that was terrible. I didn't mean to say that. That's so bad. Why did I say that? That's terrible. I'm bad. Sorry.
We can cut that.
Yeah, cut that. I'm laughing. I'm laughing about it too. This is bad.
How did the whole reunion thing start? I mean, you played some.
Hellfest, really. That was I guess the birth of it. I love playing with Brent. Love playing with Nick. Tremendously, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for both of these guys, and I wanted to mirror that feeling of what I felt, you know, back on stage on Hellfest, and luckily they said yes. Luckily,
cool. I saw these guys at Hellfest, man. You know, so good, and to hear the songs live, and I've always been a fan of the Kyuss catalog and stuff, and to see the songs celebrated with so many people in a tent, like having so much fun and being on the side of stage and getting kind of emotional and teary-eyed with the guys that you wouldn't think would be that way. It's like, yeah, they're playing Super Scoop and just stuff like that. It was just it was such a refreshing musical treat, and to be part of it was like, wow, something. And it's like that for me every night. So it's great, you know.
Cool. So,
it's really
so
special.
Who started the idea? Who came across and said, let's do this again?
John's idea, man.
Yeah, it had to make sense, you know, and a lot of people ask, you know, why and why are you doing it, and just to mirror that feeling. We're only supposed to do like 20 some odd shows, but we're winding up to do, you know, a lot more in U.S. and Canada, South America, New Zealand, Australia. So it's turned out to be a world type of tour. So it's good to celebrate the past and to revisit some of these songs and be on stage with these guys again. It's great.
It seems like it's a fans band in a way, you know, like it belongs to everybody, and it seems like they want these songs, they want to see these songs, and we're going out and playing them, and it's been so cool, man.
Yeah. Did you expect that overwhelming reaction of the fans? Because basically it's all fan base. You haven't done anything to like win over new fans.
No, I never expected that.
Last years, and I mean it's sold out tour. It's moved to bigger venues, and they are sold out as well. And you got a taste of it when you played Kyuss songs last time. And everything was sold out. But did you expect this to happen?
Never. I never thought. You know, I'm very lucky to be a part of Kyuss. You know, very lucky, and not too many people get a chance to do what we do, and definitely count our blessings on that, and something that we appreciate. You know, we appreciate all of this stuff, and we don't take it for granted. And you know, without the fans, without these, you know, the fans and the venues, we you know, might as well just hit the garage again. You know, like we did.
We're working hard. We're trying to do the best every night that we can do because we care, you know. As much as I think it seems that when you see somebody watching us that they care, you know, we care just as much, you know. And it's an important thing. It's really special. It's good.
Cool. What else can we expect except for Kyuss touring again? Is there anything?
Another record. We're gonna do another record.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of good music coming out of this camp. You got Mondo Generator, you got Brent Bjork, you got Garcia versus Garcia, and you have Bruno Feveri's side project band, you know, present band too, Arsenal. So there's going to be a lot of music coming out, and after we get done releasing all of our records, then we're going to come back together and do another studio record. I'm super excited about that.
That's five new things counting with the Kyuss thing. It's like
cool.
A lot of good music coming.
That's a lot of value for the fans, I guess. Yeah. Anything you can already say about like songwriting of the new stuff, or?
I'm super curious.
Yeah,
really curious on what it's going to sound like, who we're going to use, and where we're going to be, and you know, just you know, I want to get in there already. You know, I'm excited about it. So.
Are you already trying things like being on tour and using the time, or?
Well, you know, I kind of feel like you know, these songs for me are new right now that we're playing, and I'm having such a good time playing them. But I think we have so many ideas that are being bounced around and plans, but there's nothing. There's so many plans, and they're all good plans. So we need to. I think what our main plan is, in off time, we're all gonna write as much cool stuff as we can, and bring it forward, write as much cool stuff as we can together, and then if we get more than we need, then we can pick the best 12 of the bunch, and to make the most authentic, cool Kyuss record that we all listen to and go like, that's a Kyuss record, that can come out. You know, that's something that we can get behind. Because I think that's important, that it's pure to the name and to the past and what has been laid, but also growth and something new. You know.
Yeah, that sounds terrific. Every band kind of has their own feeling playing together and stuff like that. Did you experience it's already like back in the days, or is it like a new spirit?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know, that's the feeling I wanted to get back, and I think we're accomplishing it. You know, we've accomplished that already. You know, and we're doing it already. So, for sure, absolutely.
Awesome. And how's it been being on tour again with those people? I mean, you guys have been on tour together a lot.
It's phenomenal. You know, it really is. It's you know, we're a little bit older now. We're a little bit wiser now, and like Nick said, we've got a job to do, and we've got to do it. And we want to put on a good show, and I think we do that. You know, so.
When you're kids, you're up in each other's business, and when you're older, you're like, you have your own things that you're doing, and you also come together to play music, and it's easier to tour together when you get older, because we've all had tour experience and different bands and different things over the years, and wow, 20 years ago, we all look at things differently and care about each other's personal life and space and things a lot more than when you're a kid and you don't really even pay attention to that kind of stuff. So I think it's been a blast, you know. It's been really good, you know.
Last time you told me you don't remember much of like the time of Kyuss being on tour.
True.
Is it different this time? I mean, is it more laid back and more grown up, or?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Again, I appreciate it more.
Yeah.
You know, back then I didn't appreciate it as much. You know, nearly as much. I didn't know what I had.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, after the long hiatus, I learned to appreciate my past and embrace my past, and want to be a part of that again. And you know, I used to think that I'd be riding on the coattails of Kyuss forever. It was a curse. It's not a curse. It's a blessing, and I embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah. How does it feel? I mean, the whole desert rock movement basically builds up around what you guys did like 25 years ago.
I think Kyuss has opened up a lot of doors for every member involved, which has been very, very cool. I mean, I've had lots of bands and played with lots of people, and been fortunate enough to have friends from a lot of bands that I really admire and like, and being able to work with them too has been a dream for me, and I think it stems from Kyuss. And I used to be mad at my parents for moving me to the desert, but if they hadn't moved me to the desert from LA when I was a kid, I would have never met John, I would have never met Josh, I would have never met Brant, never met Chris Cockrell. I never would have been part of, maybe never even played music, I don't know, you know. I kind of always wanted to play, but we came together as kids in the desert, and yeah, it's a very fortunate, cool thing, lucky thing.
And actually, I noticed that the sound you play never got out of style. I mean, there are trends coming and going, and people jump on any kind of bandwagon and leave it once it's no longer up to date. But the sound of Kyuss or the sound of desert rock never lost its fans. You think that's going to be like that?
I think that, you know, tonight, 2,000 capacity place being sold out. I think it goes to show that Kyuss, the music that Kyuss created, it'll withstand, you know, time. It's time resistant, and I think that's something that we were unintentionally, that we were trying to make, but unintentionally it happened. It was like an intentional mistake. And we wanted to play the music that was missing in our lives, and that's what we did. And we didn't want to suck at it. We wanted to be good at it, and that's what happens when you have a combination like that.
Oh, awesome. So, anything else you want to bring across to your fans?
Yeah, come check us out. You know, have some fun, and we'll be back with a new record in 2012.
Oh, awesome. Really looking forward for tonight.
Okay.
Thank you guys for taking the time.
Okay, good deal.
Great pleasure.
All right.
Have fun.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.